What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a very long minute since I created a video for you guys. I think when I last left you off with the trailer, I was having issues with the generator and getting that taken care of, and then I just totally didn't film anything else because camera batteries and life got in the way. But we are back, and I am back with a trailer update. So when I last left you off, I had the trailer mostly assembled, saved the generator. I was waiting for them to get back with me on that. Turns out it was a warranty issue with the generator, but it was gonna take so long to fix it that I had to go a different route and get a totally different generator. So what I did is I went down to my local Harbor Freight and I picked up the Predator 3500 watt generator. This generator does excellent. It is very powerful. It has a remote control to turn it on and off. It runs everything I need to run in this trailer. So without further ado, let me go ahead and open up the trailer for you and let's take a peek. All right, as you guys can see, I have the Predator generator sitting right here. This thing is a monster. It runs everything I need to run. I do need to do some maintenance on it because I have obviously done quite a bit of work with this trailer. Probably one of the first things you saw was got a custom wrap done on it. It's very cool looking. I really like this wrap. Got my vacuum here, my rigid vacuum. That thing does really well. I had plans to put a hose reel up here to just be able to have the vacuum back in there and a hose reel. Unfortunately, with the way things planned out and worked out, I wasn't able to do that. I did end up going and changing out the hose reel. I went and got a Husky 50 footer because the one that I had was too short and I was having issues getting to cars and I was having to carry an extra hose around with me and I didn't like that. And I went ahead and I got a retractable extension cord put in here. I don't think that was in the previous video. And of course, we have the pressure washing hose. I'm gonna tuck back in here. You got the Fortress air compressor. That thing works great. I have no complaints so far. And then I have my Ryobi pressure washer. If you saw any of my shorts or any of my other social media, I did end up having to replace that pressure washer, and this is the new one. Turns out I actually didn't need to, but that's a whole totally different story. I did change up the piping. Right now, what I am missing is my spotless treatment water system, which normally goes right here, and it'll be in line right here. The spotless system I had to take out because it blew a line in the back, and I had to call and get a line sent to me. I have the part, and I just need to fix it and then get it worked in and put back in the trailer. But I did end up having to put a relief valve in line in between my water pump and the pressure washer because it was building up so much pressure back in the line that it was causing it to blow these lines, these rubber lines that I have, which it shouldn't do, which was also causing unnecessary pressure on the water pump, and that could have blown out seals in the water pumps. I had to fix that. As you can see, I have my extraction hose here, just another extra hose here just in case. These are my chargers just mounted up here. This one is for my leaf blower to help blow dry off cars. This is for the drill, Milwaukee. Power strip up there. All of this, my electronics and everything is all run off of those plugs, those commercial electric plugs. So I can turn them on and off as needed with that remote control right there. So I can cycle on, like I can turn on my pressure washer, use it, turn it off, and it turns off the water pump and the pressure washer. I can turn on my air compressor separate from everything else, and it's really nice. Buckets, obviously, you don't need fancy buckets to do detailing, regardless of what everybody on TikTok says. You do not need fancy glove stuff for the pressure washer tips. I have 3 of these. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3. This one is my protector wax. This one is my pre-wash. This one is my contact wash. It just is simpler that way. You can see I have my chemicals up here, bottles and spray, brushes, everything right there. I did normally have a bottle mount back here as well for smaller bottles, it unfortunately, if you can't tell, it fell out. The screws were just not, they were backing out and it fell off multiple times. So I've got to figure out a different solution for that. The rest of them have worked great. You know, the 100-gallon water tank has worked really well. I personally have not had an issue with it. I've tested everything out. It works perfectly. Everything you see here gets used pretty much daily. I have my rags and everything that I stow in the back of my car. You know, I have the rags, I have extra attachments for, my steamer, which is in the trailer still. And I stow my table and any extra tools and any extra chemicals and stuff I carry around all in the car. This out here has come in pretty handy for filling buckets and extra stuff like that. That's pretty much it. That's the update on the trailer. It's functional, it works great. The only thing I do wish is that I had a little bit bigger trailer. I wish I had at least 5x8 to have a little bit more room in there to stow things, because it gets tiresome having to take it out of my car every time I need to use my car for something personal. But outside of that, trailer works great. I enjoy it. It's easy to get to where I need to go, back it into places, use it, and just take off. I know that was a quick video, guys, but I did want to update you since I left you kind of hanging in the last video. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button for more content. I definitely have more content coming your way. Let me know if you like this type of content, what you would like to see. Probably going to be doing some detailing reviews, stuff like that. And then eventually we'll start moving more into car content. But for right now, it's going to stick to the detailing side of thing, and the customizing and stuff will come here in a bit. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the trailer. Let me know what you would change, what you think would be better to add in or take away. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Oh, I didn't realize that broke. Well,